Alright. I have survived the dentist for the day, but I have to go back 2 more times, at least. Anyway, I took a couple of Mummy's Little Helpers this morning, so I'm very relaxed. Surprisingly, so, well, not surprisingly so, I did nuke myself with some diazepam, so that works. Even the dentist went, I wish more patients did what you did. It's just like, oh. So I'm not the only one that stresses about the dentist, apparently. Oh, this is great. And we're in. Alright. One day this week. Maybe. There it is. Hey, buddy. Alright, people are fucking going for it. We better start going for it then. Currently have nothing. Good. Actually, let's do this. Then this. Down to here. Down to this one. Yay. Question, would it be ethical for me to seek sponsorship from the company that makes diazepam? I think it would be. Oh. And just to clarify, I was prescribed 5 pills by my doctor. I keep them for special occasions like the dentist or blood tests. They're not something I like. Don't get me wrong, if I could partake in them every day, it'd be great, but then they cease to be tools and become a problem. So we're just going to enjoy the rest of the day and half of tomorrow. Hey, Leonard. Yeah, I survived. The lady there, she just went, yeah, listen, we usually numb people for this, but if you're willing to sit there and let me do it, we can try. And I went, yeah, let's go. Got through it. Yeah, getting stuff poked down below the gum line is not fun. Holy fucking shit. I came to this realisation that needles actually probably hurt less than the procedure I got today, which was a sustained pain fest of 45 minutes, but yeah, I'm weird. She stopped twice and she said, you doing alright? You want me to numb it? I went, no. She went, okay. They wouldn't do the whole thing though, they only did half. They got to do the other half next week, booked in. And then early November I go down to get the tooth looked at, whether they're currently looking at x-rays, and I'll make a decision about that. But yep, still here. Anyway, what's the next thing on the agenda? Oh shit, I turned 53 in 5 days. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, I was up at 6:30 and my brain, as soon as I woke up, started looking for excuses to try and weasel out of it. I went, no brain. If we weasel out of today, things just get worse. So, yep, done. One and done. Two's next week. Well, actually, in 9 days from now. And then the big one's on early November. Yeah, I might as well. Thinking about having a little party stream. Excuse me. Oh, and good news, everybody! I bought a inline mute switch for my mic. So every time I cough now, or in a few days, I'll be able to hit that mute button and you'll never hear it again. So there you go. Can't say I never listen to feedback. Cost me $60 fucking, so you bastards better be grateful. No, I get how annoying it is. Funny thing is, I usually do it while I'm playing. When I'm just sitting here by myself and I punch one, it doesn't happen. It's fucking weird. Probably because I'm not talking. Alright, stupidity drive, let's roll. We have cargo to haul, bitches. And throttle down. Lovely. Throttle down even more. Gravity well. Gravity well. Yeah, got me. Right turn, Clyde. Oh, I think we're good now. Yep. Yeah, the biggest decision I gotta make this week is what am I gonna eat on my birthday? And I don't know yet. I might go crazy and go down the pub and get a fucking chicken schnitzel or something. That'll be pretty fucking cool. Something a little different. Maybe some of that pulled pork with the cool coleslaw they do down at the Butt Hut. That's pretty good too. Excuse me. So yeah, the stress is just drained out of me like fucking someone pulled a plug. It was great. It's really weird. As soon as they said you're not getting a needle, I went fucking boom, jumped in the chair like I was at the fucking amusement park. I went to town. Yeah, that shit hurt though. Alright, we probably don't want to go on that side, we want to go on this side.
Logan Peterson, Delta Echo Alpha. Conflict established. Please approach the station at a safe speed and give way to larger vessels, Commander.
Well, I'm about the largest vessel here, and you still haven't defined what a safe speed is, so I can only assume that going as fast as possible is safe. Oh yeah, that's a fucking great idea actually.
Approach, Commander.
That's a fucking great idea. Because I could annihilate one of those now. That's actually a really good idea. Just go down there lunchtime and fucking buy one, sit there and just fucking eat it. Those things are legit next level. Like that sauce that they use, the way they use barramundi, they make sure it's boneless. They load it up with nice crisp garden fresh vegetables, not shit that was bought for a week. Yeah, they're so fucking good. Like, I'm so glad I took you down there for that. Like, because it's not one of those high-end treats, but it's something that if you were served that in a high-end restaurant, the taste of it is incredible. Like that's seafood sauce they use. That's their own special brand.
Commence system shutdown.
Like the cocktail, the seafood sauce that I got you it's great, but their shit's next level. Yeah, I was hoping they'd extend another franchise up this end of the coast, but they haven't managed to do that yet. They're down in Broadbeach on the beachfront, where they get a lot of business from tourists and stuff. But out the sort of west end of where the city I live in, it's just there's not many tourists. It's just locals and workers, and that's not where the money is. So. Yeah, I definitely think so, mate. That's an excellent suggestion. I am going to go down and smash one of those. Yep, no one's coming out here to get cobalt. Perfect. My personal supply of cobalt. No one's touched it since yesterday, by the looks of it. I think everyone's smashing fleet carriers. Yeah, apparently I've got 2 cavities to take care of and a fractured tooth they're going to fix up as well.
Landing gear retracted.
I forgot I had a fractured tooth in my head as well. Because it only broke off a bit of the enamel, it hasn't opened up any nerves, so it's not really painful. Oh, and I showed the dentist that article that you sent me. And I think she paid attention to the URL, and I think she's going to go and read it later. But she said she has heard about it, and it's very, very interesting research. And she said in the future, it's very possible that this will become a mainstream thing where they just don't have to drill out the tooth, they remove the decayed bit and then rebuild it. Yeah, I showed her the URL and read the title and said this is a really interesting article on, instead of having to, it's the next generation of dental therapy, I guess you could say. Yeah, so the dentist was actually really stoked, because I think they had written on the card, suffers from extreme anxiety, is probably going to be a problem. And when I wasn't a problem, the dentist actually said, I wish more patients took some Xanax or whatever they need to calm down before they came in. And they're so nice. They went, listen, you were really brave today. And I was just like, well, no, you guys are actually really brave. I just sat there and let you guys, I just put my trust in your ability to provide dental care, and they fucking delivered the goods. So to all of the lovely staff at the Gold Coast Health Precinct, my humble thanks to each and every freaking one of you. You've all been really nice to me. yeah, it's kind of humbling. Once they know that you're a bit frightened, they really take care of you.
Safe travels, Commander.
Yeah, the weird thing is I'm not scared. Most people are scared of the dental procedures. I'm just scared of the fucking needles. Like I said to the lady, listen, once I've got Novocaine in and I can't feel anything, you could rip out all my teeth and I'm not going to be like really upset. It's because I'm not going to feel shit until the next day. And I've had enough of them ripped out now that I know shit hurts for about 3 or 4 days and then you're right. What I am looking forward to is no toothaches. Anyway, enough about my silly inability to fucking look after my teeth properly. But I've lived half a century and I kept most of them, so that's an achievement. Anyway, I'm going to smoke this and then cough a bit. And then fly around, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that. Sorry, I'm a bit scatterbrained. I wonder why. Oh yeah, that would be a really good idea. There's a couple of my paintings hanging up in places now. I've got one at my oh, actually, there's more than one at the folks that I used to live next door to. They've got 3 of them. There's a couple hanging upstairs. And I gave one to my computer tech. That really bright fluoro one I did recently because he really loved it. I said, do you genuinely like this? Oh shit, we gotta go. Let's go. Boop. This could be a pirate.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, no, system authority. Eh, I'll give them away. I've got to finish working on this weird abstract one. I'm trying to do something different, so I'm doing weird shapes in different metallic colours, and then I'm going to sort of fill in around the existing shapes with more shapes until I can fill in the other bits with metallic black. Then I'm going to get like a ice cream lid and dollop different coloured metallic paints and get something like a pill jar lid, for instance. So you pull this thing off, you have a look at it. If you dip the paint in it and then then dab it onto the canvas, it leaves nice circular patterns. And if I do dollops, like a drop of different colours in a circle, there'll be several different colours in the circle, and I can sort of drop the top in, twist it a bit, and then pull it up and then dollop it onto the canvas, and hopefully just build layers of these metallic rings. And I've got some shelf brackets that are a weird shape. I want to try that. Yeah, just try some weird shit. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I don't know how it's going to turn out. And I've got to go down and get a couple more of those pine tabletops. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what though, this diazepam's really good anti-anxiety meds, like, damn. And my trick worked too. I woke up, didn't eat anything for dinner last night, didn't eat anything for breakfast, so I had a very empty stomach, and I just dropped 2 with half a glass of water. 10 minutes later I started to melt. It's like, yep, this is the stuff. and it ratchets down the anxiety enough so you can actually walk into the place without getting that urge to turn around and run away like a fucking pussy. Small victories though, I will celebrate them. I won't say I conquered my fear, but I walked up to it and looked it dead in its eye and then went, let's fucking dance. And then I laid down on the thing and they did the stuff. Oh, I'm an idiot. Anyway, the dentist also said that they could see a pretty decent difference. So the water flossing and that sonic toothbrush that I spent a decent amount of money on is paying dividends. It's also, I had this old manky tobacco stain that's been on one of my teeth for years and it's just about gone. I've only had the thing for a week, so I can't recommend water flossing enough because I couldn't stand getting that fucking shit between my teeth. But this little thing's a battery operated thing, has 2 different pressure settings, and yeah, and it's basically the main cause of it was just smoking cigarettes for shit for years and years and years. It's just taken its toll. Well, it's kind of weird. It's the way they've designed it is really good, and they give you some basic instructions. What you do is you just lean over the sink and you just leave a tiny little gap in so water can trickle out once there's enough in there. But what I usually do is just go hit it for 5 seconds and then spit out whatever's there and then move along and just pause between each tooth for a second or two. I do. It holds enough. You just got to refill the reservoir one time while you're doing it. Luckily they were both on sale for like under half price. Usually both items are about 150 each, but for some reason they were blowing out the toothbrush at, well, a little bit under half price, and the water flosser was like 60% off. God, I got the hiccups. Wonderful. But they're worth their weight in fucking gold. It's like a dentist will probably say that flossing's better, but water flossing is absolutely 1,000,000 times better than not flossing at all. And the little pump, when it's got a fresh set of batteries in it, it's got some fucking PSI. It's not bad. I'll have to get the brand for you and tell you, but I just did a review for the most, the highest rated water floss with the best reviews, and this was it. And it just happened to be on sale at the time.
Docking request granted.
And it was really weird. I'd never heard of them before, and I'm watching random YouTube shorts and this water flossing one came up. And then I talked to the dentist last week about it and they went, oh, absolutely worth doing if you're not flossing at all. They said, it's more expensive, but it's a good midpoint. And it's kind of a novelty too. Like, I know it sounds silly, but you're basically getting this really cool. Like, you could use it as a fucking water pistol if you wanted to go and annoy people with it too. The one I've got's got 2 settings, and there's other models that had 3 settings. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of them. Can't recommend them enough. If you sort of don't like flossing, this is like really no mess, no fuss. You just detach reservoir, fill it up, run it over your teeth. Yeah, done. It's fucking great. Alright, I want that. I want that. I want that. The only thing other thing I have to do is go down and get a new pair of glasses, because my current prescriptions, I've noticed that my old reading glasses are now good for watching TV at 6 foot back. My current reading glasses are now become my computer glasses from a few foot away, and I've got to hold my hand about 2 feet away from my face so I can see stuff clearly. So it's time to go down and get a new script for reading glasses. And we shuffle everything along one stage now, and I've actually got to get my old glasses done, because the lenses in those are a wee bit scratched from, I don't know, a decade of absolute abuse and not being kept in a case whatsoever. Are you suggesting I should keep my glasses in a case to protect them? Don't be silly. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, we're just about to crack 8 billion. Oh yeah. Fantastic. Alright, I think I've cemented my place in the top 25% with 128,000 units collected. Let's make that even more. Oh yeah, my brain's working at like about 25% speed. It's just, my brain is in absolutely no hurry right now. It's like, yeah, you know what? Just gonna think about this for a second. It's like, yeah, you should push that button now. And I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know why I find that piece of music so fucking relaxing. I actually wish you could just keep it playing as you're flying around in game. Alright, we're going off here, I think. Yay! Look, there we go. Ah, alright. I am so fucking gonzo though. I feel like I'm made of rubber, and that a strong breeze could just push me over. Oh, that's the other thing I like about Diazepam, is that that angry side of my nature just evaporates. It's blowing away in the wind for the day. It's gone. I'm pretty sure someone could walk up and punch me in the face, and I'd probably just get a bit upset and tear up and go, "What'd you do that for?" Oh fuck! But no, this water flosser, it's glad I got it, because it's making a difference. And once I get on top of this stuff now, and I'll oh, that's the other thing too, is Jackie's sister gave me a lift to the dentist. She goes to a dentist where they don't numb her gums with a needle. They use this electronic device, and they hold it up to a gum, and a computer timer counts down. And while it's pressed up to go, I don't know what it's doing, but apparently she gets work done after that without getting a shot of Novocaine. It's just this thing they hold up to a gum, and I don't know what the fucking go is, but I'm making inquiries about it. because I have to get this emergency work done at the health clinic. But once I'm out in front, it'll probably be a good investment to stay ahead of that shit and get. They advise every 3 months go down for cleans now instead of 6. So I'm like, okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
All that stress flooding out of my system. Go away, stress. Sorry, not stress. Anxiety is a more accurate word. Oh, that's right. I have Tic Tacs. Trying to change my bad habits. So I know these things aren't the greatest, but they're better than the crap I used to eat. Trying to kick my sugar habit, and I tell you what, sugar's got its fucking hook in me just like caffeine did, son of a bitch. Like, sugar cravings are a bastard. And I know why I got them. Yes, when I went many moons ago when I was young, my stepmum sort of got me into rehab for several weeks, and it was a very eye-opening experience. I was just there for weed, and there was this fucking people there for like heroin and methamphetamine, and I remember this one chick, she was that fucked up, like she, talking like that, she's like a full feral bogan bitch, right? And this chick's just gone, oh, this shit's fucked up. Just because I can't return a clean drug test, they won't give me my kids back. And that was my last day at rehab, because I got up and I said, you don't deserve your kids back because you're a fucking useless junkie who can't get your shit together. You're at rehab and you still keep fucking using. What the fuck is wrong with you, you dickhead? And the council went, oh, you can't. I went, don't worry, I'm out, dude. I just couldn't help myself. Sorry, see you later. Bye-bye. Good luck to you junkie fuckwits. It's like, oh, you hypocritical cunt. But I did stop for 6 months after that. I used to go to jam night, drink 2 beers, and that was it. And I can honestly say it was the most boring fucking 6 months of my life. Like, some people, sobriety works. Not for me. I like altered states of perception. Within reason. Couple of bourbons. Oh yeah, relaxing. Uh-oh. Couple of bongs. Back doesn't hurt as much. Some diazepam. Oh, look, the anxiety gone. Uh-oh. Gravity well, gravity well. I think I've fucked up. I want to see that number go up. Come on, baby. There we go. We're good. Lovely. Well, looks like my birthday's planned out. Get up, chillax, jump in car, go for a 20-minute drive, get absolutely delicious Fish burger. Mmm. Might grab a... What the fuck is that? Ah, a bunch of carriers, alright. I saw a formation or something. I thought, is that Thargoids? Oh shit. It was not. Yeah, mate. I can do that.
Delta Echo Alpha. Please comply with flight regulations as you approach the station, Commander.
And for something a little different, I thought I'll make this suggestion. And it is a suggestion, nothing more. Just in case someone says, hey, can we get you something? It's like, nah. But what you could do is to see if that GoFundMe for John's still going. If anyone wants to throw down a $5 on that, that would be a wonderful present for me. Even $1 doesn't matter. And if that's not going, still I'll get a PayPal address or something that we can get some. Send Mama Pimp a couple of bucks. That'd float my fucking boat.
Access granted. Cleared for landing on docking bay.
I'm pretty good for stuff.
Automated docking approved.
Don't need anything. I've got... I want more guitars, but I definitely don't need them. So I'll probably just stream and hang out. Anyone wants to come and hang out? Sweet. Might even suss out if I can jump into OBS and see if the desktop will pick that audio up. Sorry, OBS, not desktop. I may be a little bit melted on anti-anxiety medication. And these Tic Tacs are delicious. I'm so sorry I've been sucking and slurping on them like a fucking... Just trying to dissipate the taste of blood. Oh, we're good now. All right.
Landing successful. Commence system shutdown.
Actually, I might hit Emma up and see if she wants to hang out. Do an Emma and Red Eye show. That'd be fucking fun. Actually, yeah. Might do both. I'll stream on my birthday, but... and see if Em wants to do a show the next day. Oh, thanks, mate. Yeah, that'd be my request if anyone was thinking about, oh, could I get you something? It's like, well, no, I'm pretty good, but it'd mean the world to me if you threw $1 down on that or a couple of bucks. Doesn't have to be. I don't, don't expect a big amount. Don't expect any amount actually, but I would be humbled if someone would. I would be very, very humbled, and that would you know, serve a much better purpose than getting me a trinket. So yeah, again, no obligation at all whatsoever. I get it. As Pimp and I would say, we live in dark times, and money ain't easy to come by. So yeah, I totally get it. Which is why you don't have an admission or any of that stuff. And I'm pretty close to being able to monetize this channel. And the more I sort of think about it, the more I go, I'm playing games and smoking pot. Why would I expect people to fucking tip for that? If I was providing entertainment and putting in some effort and producing something, it's still then. But for this, freebie. We'll never charge admission for this shit. Fucking hell. It's like Bush League F tier streaming. Should be free. But yeah, like I said, if you're feeling generous, a fabulous gift for me would be throwing a $5 down for John's mum. That'd mean the fucking world to me. And I'm gonna shut up about that now. I miss that big bastard. Seeing those photos you sent the other day, that put a big smile on my face, so. Fucking big clown. Just a big, goofy fucking clown that would emote and use his entire body. That's the one sad thing about when we used to stream, is we're just sitting there and he couldn't utilise his, and that's why I think TikTok was more fun, because he really got to emote the King Beard X character, and really like the synonym and roll one. That I think's my favourite one. And we've got to get Dave together and want to find a good thumbnail or a good photo of him, and then sort of do one of those stylized things where you can take a photo and create vector art with it, and then you get like stencils that come in different layers, and you can do 3, 4, 5, whatever color, how many colors you want. And I've got this picture in my mind of doing a King Beard X shirt with a synonym and roll thing, but using that style of art, but a very recognizable thumbnail, but stylize it heavily. And I think Dave will absolutely know what I'm trying to do, because Dave's got a fucking knack for turning what I say into reality. He's really fucking good at that. And I reached out to him when he's not busy. He's going to get back to me. So I appreciate that. I'm still amazed Dave fucking gives me the time of day after the amount of times I've told that poor bastard to go fuck himself. Like, I love that guy, seriously. Even though I think he just has a special talent to make me go beyond my reasonable thinking capacity, and he drives me into the schizo zone. He makes me dive too deep too quickly, Dave. I think that's it. I think that might be it. But make no mistake, I love the guy. I've got nothing but respect for the guy, and I will sing his praises forevermore, because when it comes to being an expressing himself artistically, he's such a fucking multi-talented dude. Like, incredible musician, fantastic computer artist, probably fucking paints and draws and sketches like a boss, and wouldn't surprise me if he fucking sculpts on the fucking sly too. You Canadian prick. He's a good egg, that Dave. Whoops, I'm eating more Tic Tacs. Sorry, couldn't help myself. Okay, what am I? I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm gas bagging and my mind is drifting. Let's go down here. Did I fix my ship? No, I ain't done shit. I think I parked here like 3 days ago and I've just been sitting in here talking. Blah 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 blah. Shut up and play the game, Red Eye. Shut up. Okay, I'll shut up. Bye bye bye. Delicious.
At maximum capacity.
Auto lunch initiated. Navigate back up here. About there. Oh, not a bit further over. There it is. Gotcha. Yeah, that's right.
Detach confirmed. Restrict speed until clear of the station perimeter.
And that fucking neuro-linguistic programming, that shit works. Well, I would love to see legit research done. So hook someone up, put the pads all over their brain so we can detect electrical activity, right? And it's going to be a bit sketchy because part of this research is we're going to have to expose people to their phobias. Me, needle, like with the needle tapping my skin. Not piercing the skin, but just... People scared of spiders, whatever the fuck you're scared of. Take baseline readings of their fear and the brain activity going on, then do sessions of neuro-linguistic programming while they're hooked up to see what the fuck is going on, and then after a few things get a baseline response to their phobia, exposing them to their phobia again. I think that research could be done in a year with a couple of hundred candidates.
You are clear of the station. Have a safe trip, Commander.
Because there's enough practitioners of neuro-linguistic programming. There's something to it. I can't tell you what that something is. But that shit got me into the dentist. Without fucking diazepam. So, what the fuck? Now, is it psychosomatic? I fucking don't know. Could it be that I just believe that Dave was truly helping me and I felt better after the experience? It could be possible. But it seems that he used very specific lines of questioning and made me search for certain answers and it didn't seem to have a logical progression really, but whatever this sequence of things was happening in your brain, pretty fucking amazing shit. And I know it sounds like fucking new age bullshit, but I've experienced it firsthand, and I am not a fucking new age crystal hippie believing. I like peer-reviewed science is my fucking jam. Can't peer-review that shit and prove it, fucking piss off. So that's why I'm suggesting if we did a study, or a study was done across the world, using a bunch of different phobias, and you'd probably get like 100 people with arachnophobia, 100 people with needle phobia, whatever, or however many people. The more people the better, but it'd take more time. Get certified people that are somewhat certified practitioners of neuro-linguistic programming and see what the fuck's going on. I just find it incredibly interesting because of my experience with it. Something fucking happened. What was that something? Don't know, Shaggy. Was it psychosomatic? Could be. Or maybe this dude's the Feynman of the fucking psychological world and cracked a fucking egg and got an understanding of how the egg was made and started practicing how to put eggs back together. Yeah, he's like, Dave's got some talent. Dave's got talent. Still think Steve owes him fucking hundreds of dollars for doing the fucking 3D rendering of that fucking Golden Nun 24 hours before the goddamn fucking award show. I'll remember that grind. He stayed up for a day and did that. Didn't get paid a cent. And I apologise for introducing you to that fucking dude. I feel so bad about that. You have no idea.
Scan detected.
Oh, you cheeky fucker. Get away from my shit.
Shift drive charging.
There's 3 of them. Oh, damn, that is a pirate. Bye, fellas. Well, they'll be after me now. Alright, so I can get pirates hit me in that system too. Cool. Watch this. Jump in. Burn rubber. You'll see 3 contacts probably pop in behind me shortly. Let's see if they chase me. Because if they chase me into this system, odds are they'll chase me into the next system, and I might be able to sucker them into coming near that fleet carrier. And they will fuck them up. Come on, boys, where are you? You coming in or what, boys? Come on. Oh, 1 contact. Screw 'em.
Shift drive charging.
Too slow, fellas. Too fucking slow. God, now I've got a hankering for bloody sausage rolls.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Ah. Alright, we need to lock on to that thing. Because we are probably going to have pirates on us again. So we're going to get down to about here, drop it down to that. It will slow us down, but should prevent gravity. Well, oh no, we're good. I thought there was the pirates again. Yeah, so hopefully I'll get an email back about those the Court Classic Rock Series guitars that they're releasing. So I won't have to hot rod that thing. It's already got Seymour Duncans and good electronics, good wood, locking tuners, shake and bake. It's just ready to go. Been getting prices on parts for that Jackson 7-string that I got. It's like, oh, I am going to be spending at least $500 on that guitar. Set of pickups and locking tuners, and it probably will become, oh, I know, either Graph Tech or a bone nut, maybe brass. A lot of the local guitar techs go, brass is really hard on my tools. It's like, shut the fuck up. Tools wear out. deal with it. When I was a fitter and turner's labourer and someone come in and put an order for a 40-foot long fucking roll former, do you know what my boss never said? Oh, gee whiz, that's a lot of work. We're going to need a lot of tools, mate. Going to have to charge you extra for that. It's like, no. Not how that fucking works. There's one or two shops that have done that in the time I've sort of been buying parts, and as soon as they fucking go, oh, that'll wear me, I'll just go, thanks for your time, mate, I'll see you later. Your fucking worn tools aren't my fucking problem. Don't bitch to me about your tools wearing down. Buy better tools, there you go. I used to have a dude, Greg Fennell, and he was an authorised Fender and Gibson repairer. This dude used to just set his workshop up under his house with a little tiny spray booth, and the repairs he would do were fucking incredible. And I used to just, every guitar I got, I'd take straight to him. Brass nut, mate, $50. Done in 2 days, perfectly filed, perfectly machined. The dude was an absolute fucking machine when it come to guitar repairs, and he could respray to Gibson and Fender spec. Like, they flew into America to put him through the ringer so he could get his authorization for their repair work. This was in the late 90s before shit got a bit easier. But yeah, that dude was a fucking master craftsman. His repairs were beautiful. Like, he'd fix broken Gibson necks so you'd have to really look for the where it was broken. He's so fucking good at it. But the guys at Gold Coast Music have been really good. They've set up a couple of my guitars now. They've done a really good job, but I got to feel them out about the brass nut situation, because I have got, well, for my bass guitar right here in this box, I've got a brass roller nut. So instead of just grooves, it's actually got rollers. Each string goes over. And then the bass is also, the bridge has got brass rollers. So it's a brass nut with rollers and a big, huge, heavy bridge with brass rollers on the back of it. And I've got to, hopefully, it all fits on my bass guitar without too much kerfuffle. I might have to ditch the roller nut and go with the conventional brass nut. I don't know. I'm just a fan of what brass nuts sound like on a guitar. Sustained for fucking days. Look, the Yamaha SG3000 had not only a brass nut but a big brass sustain block built into the fucking body of it. Yeah. And that's another guitar I would allegedly may kill for, is a legit Yamaha SG3000. Think of it as Yamaha's fuck you to Gibson. It's like, oh, hey, your Gibsons are really nice. Have a fucking look at this. And Ibanez came out with the Artist series, which was something similar. It was like, hey, Gibson, nice guitars. Shame about the problems with the end, the way they're designed. Check out this fucking thing. It was basically Ibanez's answer to. They're two guitars that if I could get an OG, like original issue, the Artist, and an original issue SG3000, I'd probably take an SG2000 too. Even the 1500, to be quite honest, and that was just a set neck. Those things, Santana used to play them. They're fucking beautiful guitars. Beautiful. Oh god, I'm talking about guitars and waffling. It's Waffles the Clown. I was just hoping a pirate would come and try and shoot me while I was parked on the deck so they'd get blown up, but That wasn't going to happen. It's Waffles the Clown. Wop wop. Boop boop boop. Hey, you want some stuff? I got some stuff here. You want to buy the stuff? Oh, I'm an it's 8 billion fucking, what the shit? How did I become so obscenely wealthy? Oh, that's right, I've been running cargo for a week solid. I think I've earned over 3 billion now. Or is it 4? Holy fucking shit. Oh yeah, have I got anything? I think I got a bounty in here somewhere. Yeah, that's for the pirate that I smashed before. Oh, we get plus 20%. Fucking nice. Oh, they like my work apparently here at the Yuri Grom control system. You're welcome, fellas. You're fucking welcome. What do we got? Good lord. Alright. I'm gonna go to the little boy's room and I might wander around aimlessly for a few minutes. So actually let's queue up Galnet news for you guys. So I just want to stretch my legs here. We'll go down here, we'll click on this. We got Galnet news. We add the playlist, 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 add the playlist. And then we go up, and then we go back in here and down to there. Oh, back in 5.
Strategic order placed with Brewer Corporation. Brewer Corporation has
have
issued an
Tic Tacs too.
urgent
Ha, ha,
call
ha.
for mined and manufactured
Come here, Tic
materials
Tacs.
to support the rapid construction of multiple new starports. Reports have started to circulate among the pilot community of receiving internal communications from their power contacts specifically calling for their support in relation to securing interests around HIP 87621. While the corporation confirmed that the priority was immediate, it declined to identify their clients or intended deployment locations. The Megacorp CEO, Madeline Teague, explained, Brewer Corporation adheres to the strictest standards of client confidentiality and therefore cannot reveal the origin of this order. What I can assure shareholders is that the sheer scale and limited time frame of the order is considerable. While this has stressed our reserves of certain stocks, we are taking steps to ensure the order is fulfilled with the level of service Brewer Corporation is famed for. Brewer Corporation has nominated the Trailblazer Dream in the HIP 90578 system as the staging point for this order, and independent pilots are requested to deliver bromelite or cobalt to its commodity market. These materials will be sent directly to construction yards and support networks building the modular starport sections. Type 11 Prospector declared a triumph. Lakon Spaceways has praised the success of its sponsored mining trials for the Type 11 Prospector, praising independent pilots who flew them. Engineers reported that the data gathered has exceeded expectations, with the Prospector's custom mining systems maintaining consistent, high-yield results. A Lakon senior design engineer, who oversaw the trial, stated, "The feedback from pilots has been very positive. The Prospector's unique hardpoint configuration and enhanced limpet systems are proving themselves in real mining conditions. We built this ship to be one of the best surface mining vessels you can buy, and these trials have shown that it is exactly that." Several pilots involved in the campaign described the vessel as ripping through asteroids with ease, praising its ability to produce unprecedented fragment yields. The feedback is also welcomed by the news of a permanent 8% boost to the existing squadron mining perk, adding further incentive for independent miners to seek out like-minded pilots and form a squadron of their own. With the trial concluded, Lakon confirmed that the Type 11 Prospector will eventually move from early release into wider distribution across the galaxy's shipyards. Analysts predict the ship will be frequently utilized for deep space mining operations, cementing Lacon's place as the premier manufacturer of industrial starships. October Consortium defends control of HIP 87621. Lexi October, billionaire investor and head of the October Consortium, has issued a statement clarifying her organization's ownership of the HIP 87621 permit. The October Consortium acquired system rights through all proper and legal channels over a decade ago, October declared. Our researchers are conducting a legitimate study of several planetary bodies. Any infringement upon these rights will be rigorously challenged through interstellar courts. Permit access is not granted lightly, nor will we tolerate attempts to undermine lawful operations. October also questioned the intensity of media and scientific scrutiny directed at her organization. Zachary Rackham's recent survey campaign enlisted thousands of independent pilots to scour the galaxy for planetary data. Yet Rackham has not shared the promised results with the scientific community, not a single piece of scanned data. Why, then, is my organization's small research initiative attracting so much attention? Is it because we are not protected by the glamour of his former political ambition? The October Consortium has so far declined to provide specifics regarding their discoveries within HIP 87621, citing ongoing studies and confidentiality agreements. October stressed that findings would be released at an unspecified date and conclusions should be drawn responsibly, rather than speculatively. At time of publication, HIP 87621 remains closed to independent access.
Alright, I'm back.
Lacon Spaceways launches Type 11. Prospector.
Okay. Boop boop. Let's just get out of here. Lunch. Map. Set course. Boom. Love it. Damn. There you go. Done and dusted. Let's go. Do. Get more cobalt. Nom 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 nom. And we're off and running. Stupidity drive activated. Shut her down. Alright. I think we're good. Uh-oh. Gravity, gravity, gravity. Too much gravity. We might be alright again. Yep, we're good. Tatiana Vista. I think we're around that planet. That's good. Velocity decreasing. Excellent. We're good. And boop. Oh damn. Uh-oh.
Logan Peterson, Delta Echo Alpha. Please comply with flight regulations as you approach the station, Commander.
You're never really clear on what the regulations are, so I'm making them up as I go. The first regulation is don't run into the big frisbee. Definitely don't want to run into the frisbee. See, I nearly run into the frisbee, and that's bad. You don't want to do that. Done.
Landing permitted. Prep for arrival on landing pad 17. You are clear for automated approach, Commander.
Heck yeah. Freaking awesome. Alright. Well, getting up and walking around for 5 minutes then, that just made my head spin. The doctor did advise me, yeah, don't stand up too quickly. They actually got me to sit down on a chair for a couple of minutes after the procedure, just to make sure I was alright. And when they were quite happy with my being alright, they released me back into the wild.
Landing successful. Docking restraints engaged.
Nice. Yeah, so good week this week. Saved a butcher bird from being a cat snack. Managed to salvage the friendship with the cat. Yeah, it's pretty cool of me now. It come up and did the circle of 8 around my legs and then let me give it a scratch on its fucking back. It's one of those cats that lets you pat it for about like 30 seconds and then it goes, yeah, I've had enough of that. But it is a funny bastard. At night when it sees me coming down the driveway, it'll run across the road and come and say hello. Fucking big fluff ball, aren't you? Auto launch initiated. Do wee bloop. That's the System Authority vessel. Who's this guy? Oh, he's running coal. What are you doing, mate? Alright.
You have left the new fire zone.
2, 1, engage. Alright, let's see if we get some pirates trying to mess with us. We'll get set up for combat just in case. And flip. And flip. Oh. Try that one better. Just kidding, you don't need that. And destination selected. We will now jump into hyperspace. I think I'm actually going to go and have a bit of a sleepy sleep after this run. But I'll be back in a couple of hours. But I can barely keep my eyes open right now. Yeah, didn't really get much sleep last night either, so I do apologise for the short stream this morning, but fear not. I'll be back. This community goal has still got some days to run. Oh, come on, don't keep me trapped in this jump forever, you son of a bitch. Can't spit me out. Thank you. Thank you. Good game. Well played game. Trailblazer Dream. There we go. Lock onto that. Let's see if we get any pirates. Excuse me, Mr. Pirates. Oh, we can do better than that. Yeah, melt 30 seconds off that, please. Ah, gravity well, gravity well. Poop on a stick. And kill velocity. Uh-oh. What do we got? Oh, he's sitting right behind me. I don't like that. Oh yeah, he's... Alright, that's good that he disappeared. Oh. Good lord. Well. Just pop around the back here so we don't have to deal with little moonlet's gravity well. Bring it in. There we go. Excellent. Not bad. Well, we got a couple of runs done. Powering down. Take us in, Hal. Hell yeah. Ba-da-ba-da-bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-ba-da-bum, bum, bum. Ba-ba-ba. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Oh yeah. Made it back. Fuel. And that one. Then press that one. Trailblaze drain. Then we're gonna go across to this one. Down to that one. Fixed it. And then we sell this one and we make 37 million. Blue. And awesome. And we now have contributed 130,444 units. You know what? You know what? How long's this thing got left? 1 week? Well, fuck it. We're going to push for 200,000 units before the time's over. I don't know if we'll be able to do it. We'll see if I can maintain my sanity. But I've done 130,000, and well, I'm not that much crazier, so fuck it. But right now, my brain is in just about complete shutdown, so I'm going to go and have a sleep. Again, I just want to say thanks to everyone putting up with me the last fucking week and a half. I've been stressing out about this dentist and flipping out about shit, and yeah, really appreciate your patience. Hopefully I'll be a bit more relaxed. Anyway, I'll, diazepam's guaranteed that for the day anyway. But you all stay fucking awesome. I will return this evening, and I know I keep saying it, but after this community go up, I might kick No Man's Sky in the guts and have a look at that, and might divide our time through a few different games. Just, might do a bit of Arma 3, see if you guys like that. Shit, I might even take a couple of suggestions. Yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, everyone. Really appreciate it. And I will be back. It's time now, 1 o'clock in the arvo. I might be back later tonight, or I might be out cold till tomorrow. I'll see how we go. But either or, I'll see you soon.